Welcome, my beautiful Aries. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the month of June 2021. Starting off with your all over energy card, you have been given surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and center the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. I think the other message that I'm getting here is that silence speaks volumes. Um, Whether somebody is being extra quiet and they're not being more vocal and letting you know what's going on around them. Pay attention to that. For others, I think that you might be holding your tongue. You might be wanting to let out some information, but I think you're going to be thinking about it twice before you do. Don't go jumping in and reacting to things that you might regret later. So it's, react and regret, right? I think that, it's important now to step back and look at a situation as it's unfolding gradually. Let it unfold naturally. Oftentimes, I think you can't control the situation anyway, and perhaps you feel as though you're banging your head against the wall and you're not getting anywhere with this particular energy that's around you. So, step into the silence, my friends. Do what's good for you as well. For others, I think you're going to be taking yourself to that place of silence of meditation where you can sit and reminisce and reflect and recharge and rejuvenate. So, for some of you, I think you're going to be biting your tongue and being mindful of how you speak and communicate with others. For others, I think you're going to be stepping back and being quiet. You're not going to want to get involved in any drama this month, okay? Now, I did give you a romance card as well, and the romance card you've got is love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. It's all about doing what's right for you, and having a relationship with yourself first is first and foremost. We all need to take ourselves to that place of respect and to learn to love, appreciate, and like who we are, how we are promoting ourselves out there to someone we may care about. So, first of all, don't go jumping into relationships this month until you have dealt with your own issues. Perhaps you have some healing issues that you need to clean up and deal with, and perhaps it's taking yourself to the silence here and doing your meditative work, doing what's bringing you to that space of clarity. So this is all about learning to do things to suit you, not settling for relationships, not allowing yourself to be to be manipulated, not allowing your, I mean, you can be adaptable, but it has to be consensual and it has to be mutual. So I think this month you're just going to be concentrating on yourself, not so much in relationships with others. For some of you, I think it's at that point where you need to take care of your needs first before you can go out and even transcend that beautiful energy to someone else. Now, your first week, and these are divided into four here, and each one represents a week. So, the first week, at the beginning of the month of June, I think you're going to be faced with debates, faced with minor drama, other people's drama, and, be careful the energy that you allow yourself to get sucked into and drawn into this month. There could be others out there that want to continually poke you with a stick to aggravate you, to instigate an argument. Be careful because often what happens is it's a no-win situation. Now, for others, you could be advocating, promoting, and defending yourself for something in the legal aspect of it. Maybe you're in the courts dealing with something and you're going to win, but you still feel depleted, defeated, and exhausted. It's almost as though you're saying, why did this have to come to this? Why did it have to be dragged out? Why couldn't we have agreed amicably and communicated long before this? However, it's almost like a no-win situation because when we go into the battle mode, we know there's going to be risks and we know there's going to be consequences. And sometimes it's easier to pick your battles wisely and walk away from them, not allow yourself to get stressed out with the energy of others that constantly want to provoke you to do that. So it has a lot of different energy coming in to whoever this is meant to be, directed at. For some of you, you could be dealing with legal issues, and I do see you're going to win it. It's going to be a hard battle, and it might not end the way you truly want it to, but you will come out ahead. However, you feel as though it's too bad it had to come to this on a personal level or a legal level. Now, underneath your five of swords for the first week, you have the page of cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. At which point, you could be getting an offer of attention, affection, respect. Support and even love from this individual. And they may have this beautiful vibrancy about them of looking younger, acting younger, being able to, look at life in a joyful way, a youthful way. For others, this could be someone coming in temporarily. They could be coming in and they might be immature. And I think at times you say, I'm not getting into this. I don't want to get involved in this. So if they're coming in, with immature energy, I think you're going to probably want to walk away from it. You're going to want to say, no, I can't, we're not on the same wavelength. This isn't for me. But for others, you might want to bring in this beautiful water sign who is quite actually psychic and empathic themselves. They almost have a spiritual aspect of healing about them. And for those, you may want to connect with. And it might only be short term, but enjoy the time you have with them. For others, I think this could be a beautiful relationship for you. For others, I think you're walking away from an immature energy that you don't want to get involved in. Now, coming in below that, you have the dog. And the dog is the element and the energy of loyalty. And I think you are connecting to someone, and for some of you, it could be a water sign that has always been in your end of the ring. And I think you need to know that they have your back. You're being supported by this individual. Now, it maybe not a water sign. It could be someone else. But the dog represents that. It represents steadfast loyalty. And you could be wanting to be loyal yourself, or this could be the energy of someone else in the beginning of the month of June who's got your back, who's supporting you. Maybe it's someone that has been advocating and supporting you and promoting you with something, and they've always been there for you. They could be the ones that are helping you win this battle that you may have to go into. And for others, it could be a beautiful sign here. It could be the water sign that is there and has always been there for you. So you're starting off with a bit of, in the beginning of the month, a bit of opposition, and you're going to win it, but it's going to feel as though you didn't win it. It's almost like you hate getting into these battles, you hate getting into confrontations, and there's always going to be something that, even though you get into it, you have to be careful. Don't make any bad business. Don't make any decisions this month that could lead you to this feeling. Okay, so I always tell people, pick your battles wisely. If it looks like a no-win situation, don't even think about getting involved in it. Okay. All right. Coming in with your second week for the month of June, you're going to be communicating. And maybe it's better to communicate with someone here rather than get involved in a debate or an argument. Um, I think that you're going to be promoting yourself. You may be asked to get up and defend yourself. You may be asked to get up and teach something. But I think you're going to do it in a collaborative effort, and you could be putting your heads together and connecting with other people of like minds, other people who want to promote and connect with you on this same topic and same issue. You could be asked to be a leader. You could be asked to get up there and try to teach others. And I always say, when one teaches, two learn. We can't go out there and teach without having some energy out there. We want to transcend that too. Now, step up. Don't be afraid to promote yourself. I think you're a great team player. You could be, if this has to do with business, for some of you, you could be creating a team of people to work with you. For others, you could be maybe asked to join a team where you can work together. This is showing me that you should not be working solo. Okay. This second week, I think you're going to be getting together with others, putting your heads together collectively and getting information to build a case, to build a situation, to promote something together. Coming in below that, you have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups could be connecting with someone from a great distance. You could be working with people virtually or internationally, and you could be connecting with them that way. For others, this could be a reconnection of an old friendship, kindred spirit, soulmate, or even lover of the past. It could be somebody that you worked with in the past, and all of a sudden they are reconnecting with you. I think for others, I think you're going to be communicating with children. You could be sitting down and having a discussion with your own children, or you could be teaching children, mentoring children, entertaining children. For others, you could just be realizing that you need to love yourself enough here to step up and let your inner child come out. You need to step up and know that you deserve to feel good about yourself and have fun. So, whatever it's going to take, Aries, as you move through the second week, I want you to realize that you need to take care of your needs as well. And it's okay to let your hair down and have a little fun. Coming in below that, you have the flowers. And the flowers are a gift, a beautiful gift that you could be getting. And it could be from someone here that you're either reconnecting with or someone from a distance. Or it could be from your children, simple things like that. But you are going to be getting a beautiful gift. And I think you're going to see it. It's going to help you feel great. You're going to, it can be, it also can be a gift of love that's coming in, to bring you joy. It's a beautiful, beautiful card of happiness. For some of you, you may actually be literally getting flowers, but for others, I think you're going to see the gift of love, appreciation, respect, and maybe even someone's coming in with a gift for something you've done for them. This could also just be the gift that you've been waiting for. Some wonderful situation, some wonderful event, some wonderful shift of good energy. That could be this gift as well. Beautiful. Coming in with your third week, here's another gift, my beautiful, beautiful Aries. You have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is a wonderful gift of opportunity. Whoops. Thank you, Spirit. What are you doing here? Sorry, guys, but my cards just decided to take a flying leap. Spirit speaking to us. Okay, getting back to the Ace of Pentacles. So I do think you're going to be able to see some beautiful, beautiful energy coming into you by the third week. And it could be in the form of the gift of, abundance. And abundance can come in many forms, right? It's total freedom and it's total joy. But I do think that some of you, when it comes to your career, focusing on that, you could be getting a promotion. For some others, you could be getting called in and you've worked hard and you're getting a raise in your salary. But for others, this could be some unexpected windfall that you didn't know you had coming into you. And it could be unexpected money as well. So it's a great card of prosperity. It's a great card of luck. I think some of you are going to be able to experience by the third week, things financially are going to be picking up for you. You're not going to, for those of you that have been concerned about money, thinking that money, you're really lacking it and concerned, I think you're going to find out that the energy is going to shift and it's not going to be what you thought it was. It's going to be better. Okay. And you're also working hard yourself to build this legacy of prosperity. And you're laying those stepping stones yourself. A lot of you working hard with your business, with your profession. It's also the time now that you could invest your time and effort or even finances, if you have them, into something, into an investment, some sort of nest egg that's going to render you render you that security of not feeling, on a rainy day, you're not going to have this money to tap into. You could be receiving some very important documents that you will be required to read over, and they could be legal, okay? They could be contracts, but some sort of correspondence is definitely coming in, and you're going to have to be working towards that, and you're going to have to very carefully think about what it is you're signing your name to. Okay, be cautious of that. But this is the card of abundance, and it could be the abundance of, receiving a remittance check. It could be property, disbursement. It could be investments that you have for others. It could be, getting a settlement of some sort, a legal settlement of some sort, too. Okay. Coming in below that, look what you get. You get the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles, again, is that message coming in, because pages are our messengers, of good news to do about finances. It's clear and simple. By the third week, you guys are going to be much more secure, much happier, and in a better place when it comes to your finances. I think whatever you've been working on, Aries, yourself, maybe working with a team of people to help you get through this, whatever it is you've been working with, you're successfully going forward now. And it's at a steady pace, okay? Some of you might even be thinking about doing something new. You could be adding something to your resume, to your career, to what it is you have to offer out there, to the universe with your career. You could be building that. Some of you could be maybe building your own business, but you're collectively and collaborating with others' advice to help you do this. You're going to be doing your research. I think you're going to be looking into things by the third week. Different things to do with your job, different things to do with your career. Okay? Just be patient, but I do see that you're going to hear good news about finances. You could be, some of you, taking a new course or a new form of interest, something, going back to school, maybe learning something new. Somebody could have come forward and said, hey, are you interested in doing this? And you're going to say, well, yeah, but I need to do the research on it, or you need to go back to school to learn about it. All right. You're very focused by the third week of June on materialism, on the things that you want, on the tangible things that you can touch and hold in your hand, and to be able to have that. And I think you're going to see a shift in energy where, if you've been worried about money, it's going to work out for you. Coming in below that, you have the compass. And the compass is all about freedom, all about you being able to set your compass and go in the direction that you want to go. It's a beautiful card that says, you're going to be able to, find your way. And, you're going to be able to make a choice on where you want to go on this next part of your journey. It represents many things, but the compass guides you. It's a guide, isn't it, on our path. When we have a compass and we need to know where we want to go, we set the compass and it directs us. So I think you're going to be getting direction. I think that you're going to know your destination you want to go towards. I think you're going to feel freedom now, that you're going to have the financial security here to set your compass and go where you want to go. They're telling me, my guides, that some of you will be relocating. Some of you may be contemplating moving from one place to another. And it's going to be a brand new, beautiful beginning. Okay, coming into your final week, you have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is all about you tapping into your own intuition, trusting it. If there's any information that you need to find, if there's secrets going on in the background, you're now going to have the ability to trust your instincts and go for it. Do your research. I think you're going to find things coming out from the background, surfacing, that maybe you had been suspicious of, or you thought were going to happen, but you really didn't have the time, or you didn't want to research it at the time. I think you're going to be able to do that. The High Priestess has that ability of being able to walk between worlds. She has that ability to know that silence is golden again, right? Silence is golden here, and she's doing her research quietly. And you may be doing that too, Aries. You may be wanting to do some investigative work, your own little detective research work to do with something, about something. Maybe it has to do with the energy of someone around you that you might not be trusting, or maybe it has to do with finding out and researching information that's going to help you move forward. This is all about moving forward here and knowing that your answers lie within your own feelings and your own emotions, and you need to tap into your intuition. Okay, trust your intuition and the power of your natural psychic abilities. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to any signs that you're seeing, any red flags that might be going up in front of you. Okay, because that they're guiding you, and usually they're accurate. So trust it. And you know what? If you are doing this research, what this means is when we are doing research, we're not rushing in. Okay, we're not racing to find anything out. We're collectively and calculatively finding this information out so that we're accurate. Everything you need to know is going to be revealed to you in time, and right now it's just saying you need to be patient. You've got the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords talks about taking time out, stepping back, taking a rest, catching your breath. Oh my gosh. The end of the month, I think you're finally going to be able to take a breath of relief. You're going to know that finally now you're not going to have to be so stressed out, so worried, so tense. And, you're going to be able now to step back and know that you're in a place of safety. I think, a lot of you have been working very hard with something, and you may have had to, allow yourself to be working long hours, which has not allowed you to get the rest you need. You need to also allow yourself more time to make a very profound and important decision that you may be thinking of having to make. This will be the end of a stressful situation for you, though. I think a lot of you at the end of the month will be feeling mentally exhausted, and it's time for you to take that time and love yourself enough that you're going to take that time to rest up. Don't push yourself so hard. You're going to have reason now to be able to take that breath of fresh air and relief. That's a good sign. Look what you have here for your final outcome at the end of the month. You have the stork and the birds, if you want to call it that. But this is all about being able to give birth to your own dreams now, being able to see light at the end of the tunnel and being able to move forward. It's beautiful. It's all about life is shifting. You're going to see upgrades, you're going to see improvements coming into you, and it's going to change for the better. This is beautiful. Okay, this is wonderful. It's all about feeling good about yourself. Also, I look at this card as giving birth to your dreams. Now, for some of you, there could be an additional child coming into play here, into the family, grandchild, niece, nephew, child of some sort, coming into the family circle that maybe you're going to want to celebrate that. But I do think some of you could see you could be connecting with someone who is almost twinning you. You have this connection with someone who gets you, who can almost finish your sentences for you. And I think this is going to be a beautiful connection for some of you there. For others, I think you're going to be able to work with another person, duality, and the connection is going to be beautiful. It's almost as though this situation has always been predicted. It was almost like destiny that you be with this person. But know that the stork is a very predictable bird. It goes to the same nest, it takes the same mate, it lands almost every year in the same pond when it comes back for the springtime. And I think you are tapping into the fact that this relationship was destiny and predicted that you needed to be there. So I think you're going to be able to, ending the month, give birth to your dreams. Absolutely beautiful month. For some of you, there will be money coming in for you. Good news about relocating and being able to have that freedom, getting promoted here. I think you're collectively getting together with other people that are helping, advocating, promoting, and, being a team working with you. I think this is a great reading. Just be mindful of, keeping your tongue, surrender to the silence, do what's good for you. If you want to go in and meditate, contemplate, reflect, and rejuvenate. For others, I think you need to step back and don't react too quickly and learn to love yourself this month. I think it's going to be more about you this month, not so much about someone else in a relationship this month. You need to take care of your needs first in order for you to go out there and share your beautiful love with someone else. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, this is your reading for today. And I wish you a great remainder to today and for this beautiful month of June. Again, I leave you with this. Let's all play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And we can see each other very soon.